Ladies and gentlemen, we are literally just a few months away from I can't wait to see you there. I can't wait to be in the room with you. Don't wait till the last minute to get your tickets. I promise you, this is an event you will not regret. And my name is Albanier Sonoya Jean Jr., and I'm truly excited to host you at this year's celebration in Atlanta, Georgia, December 28th at What's the Word. I kind of talked about it earlier, but when it comes to relationships, whether in your family, with your friends, but especially when you are married, bro. Here's what I've learned. Especially if the relationship is healthy, bro. Like if you have a healthy relationship, you're going to have great memories that are created in that relationship. But here's what I've learned, bro. There's going to become a moment when your spouse or someone you're talking to or dating or maybe you're friends with or maybe even your family, bro, they're going to say something and it's going to challenge you. It's going to hold you accountable. Watch this. It may even trigger you. And it can make your conversation very difficult if you have not gotten to that place where you're open to correction. Bro, I'm not trying to be funny. One of the greatest questions you can ask yourself when you're in that moment and you're having conversations, even if it does become an argument, even if y'all don't handle the conversation well, as long as when you get to yourself, you ask yourself, yo, is what they're saying true? Is what they're saying correct? I may not like how it landed. I may not like how it feels. But if what they're saying is true, I have to be quick to acknowledge, okay, is the issue me here? Is this somewhere I struggle? And what's so vital is you have to be able to be held accountable, but you have to understand correction, being corrected, being held accountable, being challenged is so vital in relationships. Like I think I said a long time ago, if you're not willing to be corrected, if you haven't got to that place yet where you're able to receive corrections, relationships are going to be very difficult for you. Like real, healthy, meaningful relationships. And you know what's crazy? Usually for the most part, people don't care if you're not perfect. What I've learned is people like being in relationship with people, bro, who just know how to admit when they're wrong. And then when you admit that you're wrong, apologize. Like sometimes, bro, like for parents, a spouse, a friend, sometimes, bro, what would settle the whole thing is, hey, I was wrong and I apologize. Doesn't mean you won't be able to change your behavior later on. It doesn't mean that you won't get a chance to try to switch things up and correct certain things. But yo, I would end with this. In a healthy relationship across the board, you also have to get to the place where you're able to admit when you're wrong and then be quick to apologize. And then vice versa. You also have to be quick to forgive. Because we're never there's no relationship that's without some type of conflict. And so while I see people having fun, making meaningful memories, and creating a beautiful bond with their spouse or their friends, people they rock with, yo, remember though, conflict will come. And when it does, when it feels icky on the inside, you feel challenged, you feel a little triggered, remember, humble yourself and just be quick to ask yourself, okay, is what they're saying true though? Because if it is, and you're quick to apologize, remember, you're sowing into making sure this relationship stays intact. And so what a joy to be able to say, you know what, let me not let this thing about me get in the way of our relationship. Counseling also helps.